Hello everyone. Life is full of challenges, uncertainties, and unexpected situations that test our patience, resilience, and emotional stability. In moments of chaos, some people remain unshaken, as if nothing can disturb their inner peace. What is their secret? How do they maintain such a high level of emotional control while others crumble under pressure? The answer lies in an ancient philosophy that has stood the test of time: Stoicism. Today, we delve deep into the principles of Stoicism and how you can apply them to your daily life to remain calm, composed, and unbothered no matter what happens. The wisdom of Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus provides valuable insights into developing mental strength, overcoming emotional turmoil, and finding peace within yourself. If you master these lessons, you will cultivate an unshakable mindset that allows you to navigate life with clarity, focus, and unwavering determination. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or becoming cold-hearted. Instead, it teaches us to manage our responses, prioritize what truly matters, and shift our focus towards self-improvement rather than external circumstances. To embrace the Stoic mindset is to free yourself from unnecessary suffering and gain the power to control your own thoughts and reactions. One of the core principles of Stoicism is understanding the difference between what is within our control and what is beyond it. Many people waste energy worrying about things they cannot change, other people's opinions, external events, or the past. A Stoic, however, recognizes that the only thing within their absolute control is their own mind and actions. By focusing solely on what they can change, they free themselves from unnecessary anxiety and emotional distress. Imagine you are in a situation where someone insults you or treats you unfairly. The natural reaction for most people is to feel hurt, angry, or defensive, but a Stoic would pause and ask, does this reaction serve me? Is it within my control to change how this person behaves? Instead of allowing their peace to be disturbed, they choose to remain unaffected because they understand that the opinions of others hold no real power over them. They recognize that their true strength lies in their response, not in the words or actions of others. Another key aspect of Stoicism is practicing negative visualization. This may sound counterintuitive at first, but it is a powerful tool for developing mental resilience. By imagining worst-case scenarios and preparing for them mentally, you become less vulnerable to disappointment and fear. If you anticipate setbacks and hardships, they will not catch you off guard when they happen. You will be mentally prepared, making it easier to stay composed and make rational decisions in difficult moments. Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, often advised his students to rehearse misfortune. He believed that by exposing ourselves to discomfort voluntarily, such as fasting, enduring cold, or sleeping on the floor, we could develop the ability to handle real adversity with ease. The purpose is not to make life miserable, but to strengthen our mental fortitude so that when difficulties arise, they do not break us. The Stoic way of thinking also involves detaching from external validation and seeking fulfillment from within. Many people rely on the approval of others to feel worthy or successful. But this is a fragile way to live. If your self-worth is based on external opinions, it can be easily shattered by criticism or rejection. A Stoic, on the other hand, finds value in personal growth, integrity, and self-mastery. They do not need others to validate their worth because they have already defined it for themselves. Another essential Stoic practice is journaling. Marcus Aurelius, one of history's most respected Stoic philosophers and Roman emperors, kept a personal journal in which he reflected on his thoughts, actions, and aspirations. He used this practice to hold himself accountable and continuously improve his mindset. Writing down your thoughts helps you gain clarity, process emotions, and develop self-awareness. It allows you to examine your reactions objectively and refine your approach to life. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us to embrace impermanence and accept the natural course of life. Everything is temporary: success, failure, joy, and sorrow. By accepting this truth, we free ourselves from attachment and learn to appreciate the present moment. Many people suffer because they cling too tightly to things, fearing loss or change. But a Stoic understands that change is inevitable and that resisting it only leads to unnecessary suffering. Instead of lamenting what they cannot keep, they practice gratitude for what they have while it lasts. Resilience, discipline, and self-control are fundamental qualities of a Stoic. They do not allow emotions to dictate their actions. Instead, they make decisions based on reason and wisdom. When faced with adversity, they ask themselves, "What can I learn from this? How can I grow?" Instead of seeing hardships as obstacles, they view them as opportunities for self-improvement. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that has remained relevant for centuries, offering practical wisdom for navigating life's challenges. Originating in ancient Greece, Stoicism was founded by Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BCE and later developed by philosophers such as Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. The essence of Stoicism lies in the belief that our true power does not come from controlling external circumstances but from mastering our own perceptions, emotions, and responses. By embracing Stoic principles, individuals can cultivate resilience, inner peace, and a deep sense of purpose. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. Epictetus famously stated, "Some things are up to us, and some things are not." This simple yet profound idea serves as the cornerstone of Stoic practice. Many people experience unnecessary suffering because they attempt to control things beyond their influence, other people's actions, opinions, external events, or even fate. A Stoic recognizes that their energy is best directed toward what is within their control, their thoughts, judgments, and reactions. In relationships, Stoicism helps us develop healthier connections by teaching us to manage expectations and accept people as they are. Many conflicts arise from unrealistic expectations or the desire to control others. A Stoic understands that people will act according to their nature, and it is futile to expect otherwise. Instead of trying to change others, they focus on changing their own perspectives and responses. This leads to greater inner peace and more harmonious relationships. By practicing equanimity, Stoics can engage with others without being overly reactive or emotionally dependent on their approval. Another core principle of Stoicism is the practice of negative visualization. This technique involves contemplating worst-case scenarios and coming to terms with potential losses before they occur. Far from being a pessimistic exercise, negative visualization is a way to build psychological resilience. When one mentally prepares for adversity, they reduce the shock and suffering that might come with it. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, often reflected on the impermanence of life and the inevitability of hardship. By doing so, he maintained a composed and rational mindset even in the face of great challenges. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of virtue. The Stoics believed that the highest good, eudaimonia, is achieved through living a life of virtue, characterized by wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Unlike material wealth, fame, or pleasure, which are fleeting and unreliable, virtue is within our control and provides lasting fulfillment. The pursuit of virtue guides Stoics in making ethical decisions, treating others with fairness, and facing adversity with courage. Applying Stoic principles to modern life requires daily practice and self-reflection. Journaling, a habit encouraged by Marcus Aurelius in his Meditations, allows individuals to examine their thoughts, refine their reasoning, and reinforce Stoic teachings. Each morning, one can reflect on the challenges they may face and how they wish to respond with wisdom and composure. At night, they can review their actions, assess their adherence to Stoic values, and identify areas for improvement. Mindfulness is another essential component of Stoic practice. Unlike modern mindfulness, which often focuses on present moment awareness, Stoic mindfulness is about maintaining rational control over one's emotions and impulses. By observing their thoughts objectively, Stoics can prevent irrational fears, anger, or desires from dictating their actions. When faced with provocation, instead of reacting impulsively, a Stoic pauses to consider whether their response aligns with reason and virtue. Stoicism is particularly valuable in times of hardship. Whether dealing with loss, failure, or uncertainty, a Stoic mindset allows individuals to remain composed and resilient. By accepting that suffering is an inevitable part of life, Stoics learn to endure difficulties without resentment or self-pity. They see obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. Seneca, in his letters, often wrote about the importance of embracing adversity, arguing that true strength emerges through trials. Beyond personal resilience, Stoicism also fosters a sense of duty to society. The Stoics believed in the concept of cosmopolitanism, the idea that all humans are part of a greater whole. This belief encourages individuals to act with kindness, fairness, and responsibility toward others. Marcus Aurelius wrote extensively about serving the greater good and fulfilling one's role in the world with integrity. By focusing on what they can contribute rather than what they can gain, Stoics find deeper meaning and purpose in their lives. One of the most liberating aspects of Stoicism is the realization that happiness is not dependent on external circumstances. Many people chase wealth, success, or approval, believing that these will bring lasting joy. However, Stoicism teaches that true contentment comes from within. When you develop the ability to remain calm in the face of challenges, you gain an incredible sense of freedom. You are no longer a prisoner of external circumstances or the opinions of others. You become the master of your own destiny. The journey to adopting a Stoic mindset is not easy, but it is one of the most rewarding paths you can take. It requires daily practice, self-reflection, and a commitment to continuous growth. But with time, you will find yourself becoming more composed, confident, and unshakable in the face of life's uncertainties. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or becoming indifferent, rather, it is about cultivating rationality, emotional intelligence, and resilience. In our fast-paced and often chaotic modern world, the wisdom of Stoicism is more relevant than ever. Social media, consumer culture, and constant distractions make it easy to lose sight of what truly matters. By embracing Stoic principles, individuals can break free from the cycle of external validation and focus on what is truly important: character, integrity, and inner peace. The wisdom of Stoicism has guided countless individuals through hardships and has empowered them to live with dignity, strength, and purpose. By embracing its principles, you too can develop an indomitable mindset that allows you to thrive in any situation. Remember, true power lies not in controlling the outside world, but in mastering your inner world. Thank you for taking the time to explore these Stoic lessons with me today. If you found value in this discussion, continue to apply these principles in your daily life and watch how your mindset transforms. Stay strong, stay focused, and always strive to be the best version of yourself. Until next time, take care and keep moving forward.